welcome back to another reading. I felt called to do another quick reading. And I just I kept hearing like there's no plan left. And also when I was coming into this reading, I heard don't give up. I heard that as a direct message to you all collective is not to give up and to keep pushing forward. Things may seem a little rough, depending on who and where you are, but there's not a reason to worry. There's a lot of new beginnings happening, but it just takes patience and time. And yeah, people aren't gonna like carrying that, but I mean, what can you really do about that? So I'm gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump in because I feel like Spirit has like a lot to talk about in this one. Okay, well. But yeah, we have Karma as the first card that wants to come out. And there's just a lot of it going around. I also feel like since I'm also just getting like this is just, yeah. This could have to do with karma with a child, or someone's learning that their child is getting karma, or that someone's child is their karma. Damn, because, oh god, that's, alright. So that's what I'm picking up on. Interesting. I'm picking up on someone realizing that their child was the karma for them in their life, for what they've done. Damn. Shit. So this is a whole family. So I'm picking it back up on that family coven energy. Someone realizing the child that they have is karma for what they did to people with their gifts and talents. And damn, like mother, like son. I heard like mother, like daughter, but as well. That's what I'm hearing though. Someone's learning that their child is this is their karma. What the fuck? Sorry. I heard like crying right after I said that. Like someone, yeah. Someone might want to reconnect with you. I feel like you've met this person before. I feel like it's not only their child that you've met, but I feel like you've met their mom or their parent. This could be even a family member whose child is their karma, but they want to reunite with they were guided to reconnect with you soon. But they want to communicate that they need some help. This person might ask you to take care of their child, is what I'm hearing. I'm literally hearing someone being like, "Hey, can you take care of my child, like little fucking Johnny or whoever? Because I can't, and I don't know what we're gonna do with them, and I just want them to have a good life." That's literally what I'm hearing someone say. But at this, it's like I'm not. It's like a bad. I don't know. Listen, I'm getting this is weird energy because someone. It's like a family member kicks you out, and then they want you in return to take care of their child. Or it's like a family member that just hates you, or was doing magic on you, and they're like, "Can you take care of my child? Can my child live with you?" I'm trying not to smile because this is just really weird, but at the same time, it's like, who are you? So you want your child to live with someone that you've both been attacking because they're going to do better than your child. So you want their child to live with you. Well, with collective. Yeah, so that's why someone might reapproach you for that reason. Yeah, love and burn to tears. What the fuck? What's this burn to tears about, Spirit? Forgiveness. Someone's crying for forgiveness. because because this person's lost respect. And this child might have lost respect for their parent and vice versa, but someone knows that you're gonna say no to this person because you lost respect for them, so they're crying for forgiveness. It's like someone's very well aware that they're about to like. This could even be like a family member that's about to pass away, and then they're wanting you to take care of their child, but their child isn't necessarily a child. I'm picking up that their child is like they're 18 plus, but they don't have anyone really around, and it's because of some sort of backfire. Their child might not have even had a lot of friends growing up either. Like the same as if you didn't, they might have not. They like it's giving like this is your mirror, but your negative side. This is your unhealed mirror in this person's child, and they want you to take care of them. Something might happen to this mother or father figure, but that's their karma, and it's like this is a bubble bust. They don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't think it was gonna hit this soon, is what I just heard. I'll be fucking around. Okay. Yeah. So source is they're being guided to you by the divine. They have to submit. Not you, but they have to submit. They are forced to like be open and honest with you. If this is like a child custody thing, this person has to come to you and be like, "Hey, I can't take care of the child. I need you to take care of the child because XYZ." It's something like if this is like a child custody thing, someone's going through like karma. And I'm not saying like I'm not here saying your child's a bad child. If this is the case of the child custody, them having the responsibility of taking care of this child of your child is karma because that's too much on their plate. So they're being guided back to you on that. If that's how it's resonating with you, but I'm picking this up on someone's like needing you to take care of like a family member who's like a child as well. Like this would go many ways. Take it as it resonates. But if this is a family member situation where this family member child needs a place to go, this is like your mirror. This is your unhealed mirror. I like yeah. They're being guided to respect you because they're losing abundance. They're losing some sort of foundation because it's something like someone's not going to be as lucky as you, as I just heard. Damn. Because it keeps spirit keeps throwing the whole family thing on me. It's so this is definitely just about like a family thing. Because every time I try and like steer away from it, spirit smacks me with it's a family situation. It's not. This is a family member that needs a place to stay, but they don't. That like it's give. Oh my god, I hate talking about this because I know how this is, but it's like the mother was the only person keeping this child under a roof. It's the father that doesn't, because this is their fucking family curse. This is their family curse. The father of this family of the father of this family member. This whoever this is has the curse now. Oh my lord. And the curse is like the mother has to keep the child in and the father does not care. It's like the own like oh my god, this is awful. Like this is a horrible thing. Like this is like ratty family energy. But this mother figure is the only one keeping this child in a house because the father dislikes who they are. whether that's because of like some sort of sexuality or just like what they do, or this child is disabled and they don't like taking care of the child anymore. It's giving that energy though. Ugh. And with the Queen of Pentacles popping up, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, any of the queens usually gives me like, yeah, this person's not happy. Because something's happening, something happened too quick. The Knight of Swords and the Sad Squirrel, this person might be coming towards you almost aggressively. I wouldn't say like, but it's like very aggressive. This person's coming towards you very aggressively. Because you passed some sort of test, because you learned some sort of lesson. Or they're coming at you agitated because they're the one beat up with the Knight of Wands. They're the ones in this kerfuffle. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the whole video. Someone does not want this message out at all. Like, this is an embarrassment, I feel like, for someone. There's just a lot. Hold on, do I have any? I do have something that could help. I don't have any sage or anything, but I do have other things that I could do to try and help with all this. And then you're like down there somewhere, I think. Damn. They just don't want this message getting out, do they? Yeah, I'm literally even like seeing it happen. I don't know why. This is, someone does not want this to come out. I feel like this is a family secret. Oh, because they're trying to get. Oh my god. Well, I understand why they don't want this coming out. Someone's trying to get rid of their child because they know that their child's a ticking time bomb of karma, because their child has this entity on them because they tried to transfer the entity to you. This child that they're trying to like ask you to take care of was supposed to be a sacrifice. And if they can just give you the sacrifice, then like you'll deal with the karma. We have the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. This is awful. This is awful, awful, awful. Yeah, they don't want this coming out. I can literally see why. This is like awful energy. But we're gonna see how well it comes out, and if it doesn't, then I'll definitely like do something. I'll try and fix it or something. I don't really know how to fix it like live. But the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands, that's... No, it is. This is a sister. This is a sister. Just the way these are, just the way everything's lying out, this is... The King of Swords is this female family member. It doesn't have to be a sister, but it feels like a sister energy. But this female family member is married to this King of Swords, and they're in the upright because they cause conflict, and they cause a lot of conflict to the Page of Wands, who is related to you on the female side of your family, maybe on your mother's side of the family as well, if you work out like that. But regardless, they can't move forward with the Chariot reverse. They can't move forward to victory because they're refusing to walk away from something that happened in the past due to you knowing something. And they don't want you to know this because this was their last little like thing. was to try and keep, it's giving like a distant cousin, like not a distant but distant because you don't talk to them that much, or like a nephew or something, you know, that you don't necessarily talk to, but you know that they're into like the arts and stuff, so you just separate yourself from them and you two don't get along. They almost want, it's like, that's this family member, like that's the dynamic I'm picking up on. It's like, I hate even saying it like this, but this is how it's coming. But this is the family member that received more attention than you, but output a lot less in life than you. And I don't like comparing. I hate the way I had to say that, but that's the way Spirit's putting it on me, and I'm just to say it that way. Like, this is someone that you outshine. Either with intelligence, with what you do, or however, like you are the golden star. I hate even saying it like this, but you're the golden standard for what the family needed, and they're trying to, since the sacrifice of like of their own child didn't work, and the sacrifice of you didn't work, they want to give you the sacrifice as like a peace offering. But then that would just leave you with all the karma that has been accumulated. It's not your responsibility to take care of anyone if you don't want to. Remember that, okay? What the fuck? No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, Empress, it's right here because you were the Empress of your family. You were the entrepreneur of your family. You were the one to make like generational wealth for you and your family. And even if you don't decide to have kids, you were the one that have generational wealth. I'm even hearing it's like a book of destiny thing, where it was written in your book of destiny to be the one to take care of your parents. Maybe your parents were elderly and you had all these business ideas and you were supposed to be the one to take care of them and to help them flourish, and that was something that you didn't mind doing. But there were family members that were jealous that you were chosen for that, and they destroyed everything that you built up to make you seem like you were the runt of the family, so that you wouldn't be paid attention to. But you've hit this you've been at this status since you were like preconceived. But it was your destiny to be the Empress, and this energy of wealth and abundance, and being fertile and just being super creative and in control of your own life. You were the manifester. You're the transmuter. Whether you're adopted in this family or not, you were the Empress that this family needed to balance things out and to start a new cycle. And they didn't want to do that. They wanted their child to be that way. It's giving a whole family of people that, oh, you have to take care of us when we get older, or you're an asshole type energy. And you were supposed to be there to show everyone, like, hey, yeah, I'm here to love you all and take care of you all if you need, but I'm going to be doing it the way it's destined for me. Like, you have a different path than these people, and you didn't hop on it when you, quote unquote, when you were supposed to, when you became aware because of these family members attacking you, and even when you weren't aware they were attacking you and silencing you. Maybe you've been on a spiritual journey since a really young age. They knew that, and they tried to silence that off of you and give that knowledge to their child, but their child was not receptive because it's not for them. You can't teach something to someone that they're not ready for. And that's what was going on. Someone was trying to teach their child a bunch of things that they aren't capable of handling. Left ear ringing, I'm telling you, this is it. This is awful. This is awful. I don't understand. I'm like, this is no wonder we had issues with the audio and shit. They don't want to be, they're ugly. Like, we don't care about the outside, we care about the inside. I'm saying their insides are ugly. Don't think I'm calling someone actually ugly. Come on. You know how I am. Don't put words in my mouth. Anyway, moving forward. What's happening moving forward? King of Wands reverse? I just heard destruction. Like, moving forward, there's a breakdown. There's a destruction. Because you're not emotionally bound to these people anymore. You might have even cut ties with this family unit and been like, you know what, I'm cool. I don't really want to talk to any of you. I'm gonna just stick over here and do my own thing. Yeah, Hierophant. You chose the high road. There's already been a decision made about what's supposed to happen moving forward. Because of their actions that they continuously did to you, they proved that they didn't care about you. They might have, this might have been a past event that I was talking about. They might have came to you in the past already. They were already guided to go to you in the past to do something, to clear up the air, to apologize or to make amends for something, and they did not do that. And now they need you because the event that they were warned about that was going to happen is happening now. Someone might have got a reading to find out what the fuck was going to happen to them because you hopped on your path. And they found out what was supposed to happen to them. And it was like the energy of them being afraid about you not being compliant, and then you knowing that they weren't going to be compliant or they're going to have some sort of underhanded like ordeal. The fact of those two things known, fuck this up. Like they chose this path. They fucked up their own child's destiny. Which in verse fucked up their lineages, their whole bloodline's destiny. And someone doesn't want to accept that. Someone wants you to take care of their child. I mean, I don't know. For some of you, I just hear you don't even like this person either. Like, you don't necessarily get along with their child either. You like... I don't know. Because the reason why it's so gross is because it just feels like they like feel like their child's a problem, and they want to push their problem onto you. Is how it's coming off. But if anything, these people made their child a problem. Like, let's keep it real, you know? Yeah, for trying to steal from you. They made a decision to try and steal from you. Steal your gifts, steal your glory, steal your destiny, your life path, and that shit did not work. I'm hearing Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. Yeah, because you ended up healing yourself, and you started loving on yourself. You're okay alone. You know how to love yourself. You don't overextend anymore. Someone would have to have you overextend. That's what it is. Someone would have... Someone might need you to overextend. It's like they won't be able to put this on you unless you ask, well, what, how can I help, or is there anything I can do? Then you'll have some obligation to do something. But there's something about you loving yourself enough not to do that. You have enough on your plate. Whoever this is, they're thinking about this. They're trying to figure out a loophole. Yeah. But they see you nurturing yourself, moving forward, and being happy. See, okay, again, why are you worried about your child right now? Why were you not worried about your child whenever you put them up to this shit? Why? Someone might have made a deal with Moloch, and now their child has to, like, their firstborn has to be the sacrifice, and God forbid they're the firstborn. Or the eldest, or however, like, they're gonna have to take it. And that, oh, this goes back. Okay, holy shit. So someone made a deal. Oh no. Someone made a deal with Moloch, and Moloch accepts most sacrifices are the first male born. And this person was the first. This sister might be the eldest sister. They might have been the only sister born by your parents, with the rest being adopted. But it's something about this sister being the one to harbor the sacrifice that they. And it's like someone knew about you being born or you being adopted before you were even a thing, because they were into stuff like this or some sort of family prophecy, and they knew it was time for this to happen. And they've been training their child years to be in your position, but they're not, and they can't hold that responsibility. And they like it's not them. Why would you wait? Like I this stuff makes me so like concerned. This stuff makes me so concerned. Yeah, there's no justice happening for these people. Moving forward is going to be very difficult for them. Or there's no justice because you moved on to calmer waters as well. Like you're not attached to these people anymore. Yeah. I'm telling you. That's what it was. Someone thought that they could. That's awful. This is awful that this is what's going on. But someone thought that they could do this magic on you. It's like out of everyone in the family, you had one person, one like family member that was close to you, that was around your age, and their mother was also close to you. That's the signifier of this going on. Someone wanted to bind you to their child at a young age so that you two could switch destinies. No, that's awful. This could have been going on for 17 years. I'm hearing 35 years. Someone could be 35 years old as well. But it's going back, and I heard double. So, what's that, like fucking 90? Something like almost 90. Someone's in it for a long run. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone's got a long-term backfire. Someone could have been born 1965 is what I heard, or something could have been discovered about someone in either your family or theirs in 1965. This is given like family, like background family stuff. And if you've never knew about like your family tree or who's connected to your lineage, your family lineage, this is why. And something about keeping you not only out of the cold physically, but mentally as well, so that you wouldn't know what's going on. But now that you're on your spiritual path, you're on the right track to know these things, which is causing all their work to not work anymore. It's causing backfires. They've planted wrong, rotten seeds, and that's all they're getting back now. Yeah, because they were been working on this for a long fucking time. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, ever since you were a child, someone can't come into your energy because all you have with them are bad memories. And they know that all you have with them are bad memories. And they don't know how to fix this shit. They don't know how to... You can't fix this. don't even come at that. Don't even project out like that. That's funny. Don't. They don't know how. They don't know how to come back from making bad. Yeah, they can't because you're unbound. You're not bound to these people anymore. You cut ties with this family. All you have is bad memories with them. They didn't pay attention to you when you needed them the most. They left you alone. Like like it's like at this point you're like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. You all weren't there for me. It's fine. It's cool. I see how it is. And there's no like resentment, but this relationship did not work with the family. The plan to like cooperate with get you to cooperate with them did not work. It's also given the sister wanted to be like a mother energy in your life, or like a guardian energy, so they can continue getting readings on you and having that like, oh, I'm like your second mother type energy, so they can get in-depth like deeper readings on you. Because the like, let's say you were close to your mom, the sister would cloak themselves in your mom's energy and then ask for readings on you, and they would get a lot of information because you were close with your mom, so that energy would be projected out. Someone might have been caught about that as well, about lying about being some sort of guardian over you as well. Just gross. Yeah, but now that you're independent and free, you're not working with anyone, you get to move on. Or someone has a message that you're not working with anyone. You're not like, God, because like this person wants to find whoever you're with, and like they stalk you on social media and shit. That's all this family member does, is like they're in your business all the time. And they just like, when they find out who you're with, they go, hey, I'll don't do this and that for them, and they start spreading lies about who you are, getting people to like work for them or some shit. Or they find someone to do magic on the people around you to get them to betray you. Yeah, 7 of Wands and Wheel of Fortune, but you're defending yourself. It like karma's on your side. The universe is on your side. The universe is defending you, is what I'm picking up. You have good luck and good fortune. You're not like, this is not gonna happen. You should have thought ahead before you did anything. You know what I mean? 2 of Pentacles reverse. To the Ace of Pentacles, no. They lost the gift. They lost the gift. They dropped you. They kicked you out. You know, they said that you weren't worthy to be in the family. So you took you and all your fucking blessings that you came with and left. And now they want those things back. No. Sit. That's exactly what that is. 4 of Cups. Sit and think about what you did. About all the plans to sabotage someone to keep them stuck so that you could leech off their energy and give it to your fucking child. Awful human being. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. More sirens, hold on. I'm telling you. Oh my God, Archangel Michael has been watching over you since you were a child. Whoever I'm picking up on, Archangel Michael has been guarding you ever since you were a fucking child. You might have had a near-death experience when you were a child. Maybe you actually died when you were a child. Archangel Michael was with you when that happened. It was not your time. It might have been because of some sort of magic. It might have been because like of an actual accident. But Archangel Michael was like, no, it's not their time. Like you have too much. You have so much more for you. You like, this is not how you're gonna go out, and you're not gonna go out at this young age. No, hold on. Hold on. No. Because that wasn't supposed to happen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Shit. Sorry, we're getting deep in this. But that near-death experience should not have happened. That wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. It's time, like someone went back and fucking time magic. That's probably why I'm picking up 1965. Like someone might have done that in 1965, or they found someone born in that. I'm telling you right now. They made a wish to a professional in the past to eliminate you out of natural cause. I swear to God, if natural causes pops up, I'm gonna lose my mind because I'm telling you, yeah. But their spirits telling me I'm okay. I know I'm okay. It's good, but like, fuck, this is just awful. But they wanted to wish on. They were making wishes and prayers against your stability. But there's evidence that you're getting your justice and that you've already won. You already have victory and sweet dream. Like luck and victory is on your side. Like everything's on your side. These memories with these people are over. Like you have no memories with these people. It does not matter. They want to say all you remember are the bad times, but that's their fucking fault. They shouldn't have done all this weird manipulation in your energy. They shouldn't have done this fucking time magic because that's exactly all you have. Oh my God, that's an awful projection. Whoever said that should just go away. That was ugly. But I just heard maybe if you died, you wouldn't have had those memories. I don't know who the fuck that was coming in, but they can go somewhere else. Because, I mean, that's what they wanted you to do, is to crash out when you were a child like that. So that the gifts would just be passed on. But you didn't. So now all you have are negative ass memories with these people because all they did the whole fucking time you were growing up was bash you and make you depressed and abandon you. And then they have the nerve to, oh, but you think I did this? No, dumbass, you did do that. Don't even play victim. Suck on your pacifier and get real with it. Like, damn. How stupid are you? I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is not funny to me. Doing it out of their fucking ego. Because you're a good person. And they wanted to hide that. They were hiding you were a good person out of their ego because they don't agree with you, or they knew you were supposed to be some sort of shaman or spiritual healer or spiritualist. Being a third wheel enemy in your life stressed this person the fuck out because they wanted to gain your gifts and make you withdraw so they can cause conflict to your money and cause conflict to your savings moving on. Because and make you introverted. Like maybe you used to be extremely extroverted as a child and you became more and more introverted. That's because what these people did to you. You're not supposed to be to each their own, but it's like you're not as introverted as you think. These people have just like bashed you down a lot. You know what I mean? You've grown comfortable in it, and there's nothing wrong with it either. But these people have really fucked up. And it's like the divine is working with you to help you go on this path introverted if you wish to. But it's about these people wanting to get into your private life all the time and like stalking you and going online and doing techno magic and shit of that nature to really make you feel like everyone's like out to hurt you and like stalk you. Is why this introverted energy is coming forward. But you persevered and your savings are safe. Someone could be going to jail because they're fucking disturbed. They're trapped and they don't know what to do. They're worried. Someone could be going to jail. This family could be going to jail. Straight up. Someone in this family could be going to jail. Or they're in spiritual jail. However, they no matter how it is, they are in spiritual jail. It doesn't fucking matter. They might go to jail in the 3D. They might not. Regardless, they are fucking stuck with the entity and they're trapped with that bitch. They cannot get rid of this. They're not getting rid of this karma. They're not getting rid of this entity that they attach to their child. It's theirs to fucking keep. They summoned it up. They can keep it. Has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And now they're worried. And now they're all wham boo-hoo. Because you're gaining. And they want to apologize for protesting you. They want to apologize for protesting you, but they're mad that you're not going to be friendly to them. It's like they want to come to you and apologize, but like if you aren't happy, if you're not like a happy-go-lucky camper to them, they're going to shit their pants. It's how it's coming up. Like, I'm just going to keep it a bean. Like, hey, I said I'm sorry. Aren't you going to like say I forgive you and hug me? No, go away. Bye. Thanks for saying sorry. Bye. I forgive you. Go away now. Damn. Like it's like that for you. Like it's really given like a blunt energy. Like thank you for apologizing, but like I'm good. I've already moved on. You gotta move on now. These people are overloaded. They can't move on. No, it came out too. They are overloaded. They are stressed to the fucking max. Because you're ready. You're ready. You're already on your path. You already know what these people are gonna come to you and do. They see you getting good. They see you getting good news, and like, they know that your Akashic records are open to you. They know that you know about this illusion that they put over your life. I feel like someone's just now finding out that you are aware of this illusion. That's his family. Yeah. Child, this magic to get you had to have an accident did not work, so now they're stressed. They couldn't take you out when you were a child, and they couldn't take you out throughout your adolescence, adulthood. So now they're stressed out. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? Fucking dumbass. Use your brain. Come on. Like, I'm so tired of these people. All because you have a soulmate, dude. This family member probably doesn't have a soulmate. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that whoever this family member is does not have a soulmate. I'm not surprised at all. I don't think a ratty 2x4 person like you needs a soulmate, dude. I think you need to stay in that shitty relationship that you have. That's yours. That's all yours. You don't... Frankly, you don't deserve a divine counterpart. If you're gonna because you strategize to take out a fucking child. Let's be honest. Let's be real. You used magic. You hired someone to kill a child. I don't think you deserve a soulmate, dude. Okay? I mean, I'm not God, and I'm not the decider of what happens on this realm, but I'm someone that lives on this realm. And I highly respect people who are born gifted to help the world elevate. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would agree. Not that it matters, but just you don't deserve a soulmate. You can stay in that shitty relationship, and your child, frankly, is not gonna have a soulmate because of your dumbass doing all this shit. Like, that's just how your life is. Are you happy? This is what you wasted your life with. You were so excited for so-and-so to be born so that you could take them out or exchange gifts. And now look. That was your strategy, too. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. I'm not even joking. This family member's strategy was to curse you. There was this whole, like, the whole ordeal since before you were born was for this person to curse you. That's the only thing that's why they came down to earth, is to fucking curse you. Oh, I can't wait to kill a baby. And I don't even give a fuck if that's how if they don't want to believe that's how they're thinking, that is how they're thinking. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say this. I'm telling you the truth. They don't have to agree with it, but that's what they're thinking. Oh, I'm gonna do magic on a child and get him killed. That's what you're doing. I'm sorry if that's triggering to y'all. I really am, but like that's what this person's doing, and I'm not letting them. Cause if they cross watch it, I'm gonna make them hear it. I don't give a fuck about them cross watching having to hear that shit. But for y'all, I'm sorry if it triggered you. But they gotta withdraw. This whole team of people that they hired to take your gifts and overindulging in that shit, they gotta stop. Cause sweetheart, you got your blessings coming on. You hit your goals. You already hit your goals. The divine's been with you. You got it. Like, you're safe. You got this shit. These people can't take you out. They can't do nothing to you. The big warning should have been when they tried to take you out in youth. That should have been the red flag and be like, oh, we can't do it because if God's got them now, holy shit. So we can't, let's just leave it alone. It's whatever. That would have been cool, but they continue to do it. And that's just like, that irks me in a different way. That like really, yeah, I bet they do feel awkward. Thank you, Spirit. I bet they feel really awkward now. Huh. My God, bro. Yeah, living in a nightmare. Because they were told, they're living in a nightmare because they were told to stop. They should have stopped. They didn't listen to the advice that was given to them. Instead, they wanted to go around and bribe people still. Some people in this world are fucking horrible, bro. I'm so sorry. For the ones that's gone through this, my whole heart goes out to you. This is dog shit. There are better words to describe this situation than dog shit. But honest to God, like, my heart goes out to you all. I'm in the same boat, sadly, as well with y'all, but at the same time, like, we moved on, and we're not getting hit by these people. Like, this is awful. This is just awful, awful energy. You know what? No, I want to find. Well, no, I am gonna do this. Thank you, Spirit. I want to see what angels are around for this because I just need to know. I'm here. It is. This is your like the rail, the expected God, liberation, deliverance from both enemies, both visible and invisible. Like, this is a liberation moment. Like, I don't know about you, but ever since I've gotten to this reading, I've been feeling like heat waves breaking off of me. It's like there's like a freedom happening, like something's finally out. And I feel like this is just some deep, dark family secret that no one wanted to come out. And then it's like, fuck off. Like, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out, whether you want it to or not. Like, you cannot control when God's going to give someone a message. They're gonna get the message, and when they give it, they're gonna give it. It don't matter. It's right here too. Nanael, God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. I'm also hearing, like, as a child, if you were baptized by a crooked priest. I got that immediately the second I see Nanael. If you were baptized, it was a crooked ass priest that baptized you. They put some sort of they tried to curse you or bind you to something when they baptized you. It's something about the preparation of the water, because if you don't know with baptisms, you not only salt the water, but you pray over the water as well. You pray over the water before anyone enters the building, and then you pray over the water before you baptize. Someone tried to bind you by praying over the water, some sort of psalms. I'm not getting the exact psalms right now, but they tried to fucking bind your ass by baptizing you. No, listen, I'm telling you right now, Gabriel's coming out. I'm listening. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Thank you, Gabriel, for being here and let me speak this message out. Thank you, Gabriel. That's dog shit. So this priest, okay, so that's, you know what? That's what you get. How dare you say that you're a man of God and yet bind a child? I don't give a fuck. We're all children on this earth. We will always be a child as long as we're on this earth. But an actual innocence, the actual essence of innocence you're trying to bind, you're pathetic. You should not even have the title of that. That's the most 3D bullshit ever. You choose the title of a priest to bind people, dude. You're horrible. You're fake. Go away. You're the reason why, like, a lot of people are scared of God. You're the reason why people are scared of religion, dude. And, like, religion's like a gateway to spirituality. That's how it's supposed to be. Either you're, vice versa. Either way, you need both. You need the balance of both. And this person's like a gatekeeper. They want to gatekeep their religion and make everyone scared of religion. Even like, oh my God, if you know this priest and this priest has been around you since childhood, they've been spreading shit about you too. So it's not only been this family, but this priest or this preacher, whoever the fuck this is. I'm hearing Catholic, Orthodox. And those are the ones I'm hearing like off bat, but take it as it resonates. I know one thing, God is not helping them out no more. Listen, I mean, we have Elamaya, the hidden God, divine power, guards against mental troubles. We have Luaya, the swiftly hearkening God, fruition, provides expansive intellect and gives the grace of God. Listen. They're gonna need the grace of God here soon. But you've been covered by the grace of God this whole time. I'm like, again, we have Melahel, God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, and safety in travel. You've been moving on your path. You have been protected by a swarm of fucking angels, like your whole life, because of what these people had planned for you. Just as the devil can plan things before your birth, so can God. The devil has minions and God has angels, dude. It's the same thing. It's the whole war. And it's been over you. And it's just, they don't want you to use your gifts. They don't want you to speak your voice because you motivate people. You actually, when you speak the truth, it sends shockwaves through the spiritual realm. It's not a joke. Like you fuck people's lives up by speaking the truth, and that's something that's like a burden you have to carry. But at the same time, why would you lie? Why would you cause all this ruckus if you didn't want someone to fix it? You can't just cause all this chaos without having an antidote for it. That's the balance. Welcome to the 3D realm where you need both, right? These people have not elevated. They're stuck. Some of these people. Okay, well I just heard it, so I'm gonna say it. This preacher, this priest energy is bound to the earth. They're not gonna. They're bound. They don't have. Oh my God! Wow. Whoever this preacher or priest is, they don't have a soul. They're stuck on this earth. They're a husk. They let entities swim in and swim out of them. They're a husk. They don't preach in church. They use their power. They use the power of the church to swindle people and to persuade people to believe how they believe and to push their own motives and belief systems on people. They don't talk about God. They just talk about how they feel about how the world is and about what they deem are issues of the world. They don't use their platform to talk about God. But because they have a lot of money and because they live in a big nice house, I'm seeing it too. They live in a nice house, but just because of that, people look at them as a God's blessing them. That's not God blessing this person. This person's brainwashed a bunch of fucking people. No. I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times. Angels, if anyone else wants to come out. I'll let this piece come out. If anyone else wants to come out. I think I'm done. Y'all are telling me a lot of information right now. And it's just making me a little bit upset. Like shit. I was not expecting this type of reading. Jalael, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those that would attack you. Again, thank God. Just you weren't destined to lose. You were destined to shine. Vasariah, God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. And this priest might have been trying to bind you to shit or attack you in the spiritual courts as well. And it's one of those things where it's like, no. I'm hearing distinctly that this preacher or priest told you that they can see God in you, and they said that at a very young age to you. Or like when you were a teenager, that they could see God within you, and that made them jealous. Because they wanted their son or their daughter to have the grace that God has on your life on them, which they already did, but they couldn't see it. Why do you have to be so fake? God knows if you're being fake or not, dumbass. Like, come on. Get real. The reason your child is not blessed is because you yourself are lying about who God is to, like, a whole group of people. Like, of course God's not gonna bless your family if you're lying about who the fuck he is. Like, let's get real. Like, come on. Like, I can't, there's not even an excuse. Grow up. That's pathetic. Anyway, Mitzrael, God liberating the oppressed, self-anointment, cures mental illness, and deliverance from persecution. People might have called you mentally ill. You might have suffered from depression, but it wasn't who you were. It's not, the depression didn't come from you. It came from how people around you were treating you. And this is just an awful reading. Like this, I'm feeling the weight being lifted off of my shoulders. But I'm also feeling how fucking awful this has been. Because for a lot of you might have been trying to tell people this. And some of them might have been in on it. Some of them might not have believed. But they just all deemed you as fucking crazy. And now it's like, who's the crazy one now? Like, the final card, I didn't even notice this. The final card is the High Priestess with Ayulaya, the God, the eternal lasting, success and protection for magistrates. Like it's the final laugh. God always gets the final say. It doesn't matter what man has to say. No man has the power over God. So whatever the fuck these people were invested in for so long, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it, because it does not seem like it's worth it anymore. Yeah, the world comes out in reverse. Explain that one. I don't get many reverses using this. The world came out in reverse, though. They're stuck in an old cycle because they wanted to lie. Upright, it says truth and perfection. Everything is okay. Navigate through life circumstances with ease. Lies and destruction. Everything is not okay. They are not navigating through life circumstances with ease. They are suffering. They are having hardships. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. And the moon wants to confirm that. Cycle of growth. They don't know where the fuck they're going. This cycle, they don't know about it. They've never once had to deal with this cycle. They don't know what's going on. This could be someone in power of a church that doesn't want people to believe in spirituality. Oh God, spirituality is from the devil, but what the fuck's the Holy Spirit then, dumbass? I'm not trying to tell you that your teachings of going to college and stuff have been wrong, but if every source that you read from in all religions talks about a spirit, and the spirit being classified as the one spirit that has created multiple other spirits and one internal source, and you want to say that the Holy Trinity has the Holy Spirit in it, and you combine the Holy Spirit, the Son, and the Father as... I'm not even going to go into it. Y'all know. Don't talk about the red rose if you're not going to talk about spirituality. That's all I'm going to say to these religious nut jobs. I have to call them nut jobs. I'm sorry. I don't want to even be mean to these people, but don't you dare even talk about the red rose. Don't talk about the cross. Don't even talk about the sacrifice of Jesus if you're not going to believe in spirit. If you know what I mean? Because if you're going to deny that outright, then you're not understanding what you're preaching. I'm sorry. You have, listen. And thank you for the donation. It means the world. Oh my God. Who are you? The Hierophant. I'm telling you, it's this religious leader, dude. Oh my God. So this religious leader could have been behind everything as well. Oh my God, dude. This is just awful. Cause it's fuck. It just gets deeper. It just gets deeper. It just keeps getting deeper. Cause the Hierophant, just seeing the card, instantly it linked. So this preacher or priest, if you don't know, there are witches that go into churches. They exist. Witches go to church. It's a thing. This preacher or priest knows about witches that go to the church, so they talk to them, and then basically this preacher priest has been working on these rituals too. People do that a lot in the church. If you don't know about it, now you do. That's why a lot of people don't like the church, because the church, where people gather soul spirits, and not every spirit's a good spirit. You can have demons and devils and spirit in fucking church, dude. Why do you think in church, why do you think they have sex groups? Is that the Holy Spirit jumping in? No, dummy. That's literally as Vody is walking up in that church, dude. Cause oh my God. If there's demons in your church, then you're not preaching. You're not praying if there's demons in your church. I gotta keep it a buck, okay? There's something else going on in there. If they wouldn't be walking in if they weren't welcome. I'm just keep it like that, okay? Y'all know. Some of y'all know, but anywho, the Hanged Man. The truth has been revealed. The hidden's been revealed. This is what's been hidden for a while. For some of you, you might have had a hunch about this. You might have known about this. This is what's been hidden from you. It's out. It's out like a fucking cat jumped out of the bag. It's this whole plan's been shattered, glass breaking. It's awful. But this release, this understanding, is going to bring a lot more balance in your life to allow you to attract more of what you deserve and less of what these people put on your life or wanted for you. Um, it's like, ugh. Y'all, people are weird, man. I'm gonna just keep it like that. Where are these two cards? And we'll end. Yeah, death and strength. Okay, some very strong endings are happening. Some very powerful. The wrath of God is how I'm hearing it. I'm not even like gonna sugarcoat it. Like the wrath of God's coming. They wanted to see the rapture. They're getting the rapture. Is how it's coming out. With death and strength, the rapture. Like they think that they're so like faithful and oh God would never. No, God would. God would 100% would like banish you. Like it's you think that you're protected because you have an out. You make everyone else believe that you believe in God, but the God that you say you believe doesn't even fucking recognize you. That's the same God that's gonna deny you. Why do you think your gifts, your abilities haven't come in and you have to do these rituals? You wouldn't have to do all these rituals. And there's nothing wrong with doing rituals at all. Like, do what you gotta do. It's your gifts that you have, right? But doing rituals to bind someone to then achieve something else is not God. It's not the source of love. It's not anything to do with your gifts. That is your ego taking over your gifts because you know that since you can do this, you can do that too. I can read tarot cards. Just because I can read tarot cards doesn't mean I'm going out fucking binding people or telling people that they're gonna like explode the next 2 days and making that come real. I'm just telling them, like, you know what I mean? Some of you might have gift like some of you have like astral traveling gifts. You're not astral traveling to people to stab them in their sleep. Like, let's get real. Like, so why are you using your gifts to bind people and to banish people? Weirdo. Like, use your gifts for good. Use your gifts for something better, and maybe you'd get something better in return. I mean, it's right here. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit, meditate. Be sure to meditate after this. I'm going to meditate after this for sure. I need to. But be sure to meditate after this to really release the trauma, the energy, any sort of resentment or anger that you might have brought up, because I'm a little bit heated. I'm not mad, but I'm giving the stink eye, if you know what I mean. No evil eye, just all stink. I'm telling. But meditate on this message. Meditate. No, this is. I'm telling you, like I've got all I can out of this. I hope. I think we're gonna end it on a lighter note as always. But fuck, dude, this shit's so gross. I don't understand people like this. Like, damn, you could have done so much better, bro. If you know how to bind people, you could have bound yourself to a better life. You know that, right? That's not against the... If it's for your highest good. Damn. But no, y'all want to bind people and shit and do weird things. What the fuck? Anyway, what else is there, Spirit? Fire. It could have been a fire sign in your family. Oh, there's just a fire coming. I heard Phoenix as well. This could just be a Phoenix moment where everything's about to crumble down. For these people, the fire of God. Okay, interesting. Yeah. The fire of God. Something about the 42 laws of Ma'at as well. Someone is not doing very good. No. They are not at all. Thank you, Anubis, for popping in and making me see that. Jesus Christ. Yep. Keep your focus. Keep your focus on your magic, on what you do, your prayers, your manifestations, your faith, whatever magic means for you and how you live your life with your own magic. Keep focusing on that. Maybe spend more time doing it as well. Maybe you need to like take a break from like keeping your mental busy and keeping like your senses busy and sit down and really like make a manifestation list or like a what is it called, oh my God, like a manifestation board or something, like a dream board, where you have like a bunch of like photos and stuff and drawings that resonate with things that you want to do in the future. Doing something of that nature as well. Doing some arts and crafts. Just have fun. I'm hearing just have fun because this is rough. This is rough. But you are protected and you have a good fortune. Your fortune's protected. It's been protected from the divine since day one. Vision board. Thank you. I can't even think. Anyway, you're good, your fortune's safe. Your destiny is safe. The divine has you. The divine's had you since before you were conceived. The divine's had you ever since you were conceived. It's not gonna end. Um, you're their child. They love you. So just really, God, I'm about to cry. Don't even like, because I'm feeling like just the divine love right now, and it's a lot, and it's like it almost like made me cry. They've seen all the storms that you've gone through, and it's like you've gone through all of these things, and you've not like hated anyone. You've never hurt anyone on purpose, right? You've never wanted to cause harm to anyone. You've never done anything to tear someone down. Like you, and that's why these people are mad at you, because you are the one. Many are called, but few are chosen, and the divine God, your ancestors have chosen because you're the one. People might not agree with what you say, how you say it, you know what I mean, but you were chosen for this, and if they don't like it, that's okay, but they have to respect that now. That's why they can't stop you, because they would have to be stopping God. And we'll see, we know how that goes. Is there anything else, Spirit? I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times. Alright. Yep. You have a new life on the way. The new life is coming. This karmic path is over. This karmic path is dead. There's a shift happening in your energy, in your life, in your auric field, I even heard. So just stay hydrated, keep meditating, do what you got to do to really keep your energy up at this time, because like you have a lot coming towards you. I definitely feel it, because I feel like, God, dude, just the amount of like energy that's come off of this reading from me personally sitting here reading it has really released a lot of like, it feels like chains or like ropes and binds and shit. I don't know if anyone else has like felt that. But it's even if you've already known about this stuff, it's still like releasing you, because you're actually hearing from the divine. Yeah, this is what happened. You're not crazy. This really happened to you. I'm sorry. And the divine's there to tell you that everything is okay. We ordained it to happen. We kept you protected the whole time. And now it's just time for you to move on. So don't beat yourself up. You were never the issue. Like, these people just are fucking bizarre. I'm gonna shuffle 5 more times, Lyrians. Oh, damn, okay. Oh my God. Here come my Lyrian ancestors coming to make me happy, because I've had an emotional ruckus on this reading. Gosh, bro. Okay. Now you have wonder, presence, well-being, and gift of life. I love that. Yeah, just stay happy. You have the gift of life on your side, and life creates. So you're a creator on this earth. I mean, we're all creators, but you know how much of a creator you are. We have receive, abundance flowing, unification, and confidence. Have confidence in yourself. You open your arms to receive. Don't restrict what you deserve. The energy around you, and not even just the energy, but the things coming to you are things that you want. You have, the second that you decline something from coming towards you, it's not coming towards you, because the divine respects and listens to you in that energy. What you want, you will receive. And it's just beautiful. There's a lot of Egyptian energy coming in too. I'm picking up Isis, Ra, Osiris, Sobek. I'm picking up like I'm picking up underworld energy. I'm picking up straight underworld. Like they got some they they made some ruckus in the underworld is what I'm hearing with this one. Because it's about Osiris and Ra respecting the fuck out of you. Um I gotta keep it a bean. If you would resonate with being Soul Tribe, Anubis is heavily with you, tenfold. Like listen, it's something about you are in high respect in the underworlds in the you know you're held in high regard in the heavens. You're held in high regard in the underworlds. Like you're just not to be fucked with. You have that power, and that's why a lot of people are jealous of you because they can't get you from any side. God's not gonna hurt you, and what the fuck are they gonna do? They can't do anything to you because like they gotta talk to the big man upstairs first. And what he's gonna say? He's gonna tell them no, fuck off. Your ancestors are cool with them. It's like I don't understand. Like you're just not meant to get fucked up. It's time for the Earth to grow. It's the year of Aquarius. It's time for us to really get back and remember, and not even just remember, but know who we are. So what are these people who don't know who they are gonna do? Nothing. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't even know their power. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Like, cause if we're gonna get real with it, I mean, I'm not dissing the professional, like the ones that do know what they know, what they're doing, but they didn't know who they were attacking. And if they did, then what the fuck are you doing? But feel the potentiality, ask and it's given. Ask and it is given always. I'm telling you though, ask for what you want and then open your arms up to receive it. Just let the universe handle it because they got you. I just heard redemption arc. Like this is a very, very big like a heart space energy as well, because I feel like my heart chakra is being ripped in half right now, but like for the better. It's like shedding. It's giving phoenix energy. I feel like this even might be like another kundalini energy awakening for you as well. But numerology, finance increase, sacred geometries, and spiritual science. And pay attention to the numbers around you. The numerologies, the angel numbers. If you're into like geomancy, pay attention to the geomancies around you. Sacred geometries, pay attention to that as well. Just like realize what you're looking at, you know? This is beautiful energy though. I mean, here it is, waves of inspiration, dedication, stamina, and new energy. It's just new energy coming in. It's very beautiful. And we have the infinite wisdom, mastery activated, Akashic records, and explore deeper. So yeah, they just want the Illyrians really just want you to explore deeper on yourself. You are heavily protected. You might even resonate heavily with the Illyrians, and that's, you know, if you do, well, I was gonna say welcome. I don't know why, but they want to say hello. But they just want you to know that you're a warrior, even if you don't resonate with Illyrian energy. They're the warriors. They're the warriors. They want you to take your guards, take your swords off, take your daggers away, take your war paint off. Relax, receive now. You've already fought the war. It's time to receive the bounties, the glories of the war that you've gone through. It's time. Like there's nothing else that you really have to fight. You've been fighting for the truth to come out. You've been fighting to know what's going on. You've been fighting for your justice, and honestly, the most justice you could ever get is just knowing how right you are, and then letting the divine handle the rest. It's right there. God dang. Let me shuffle 3 more times, because the angels are really, 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 really happy. It's just it's like a celebration in the ethers right now, honestly. I feel like as well they were waiting for the right time for you all to hear this. It's like it's a collective thing. It's like a collective awakening. Some people might not have been ready to hear this message. I might not have been ready to give the message. But the time is always on divine's timing, and it's always correct. Wow. Okay, anyway, confirmations here. Transformation with Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Miracle of Prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I desire. Manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, as I supporting me as I follow my joy. We have love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. I keep wanting to say bringing me into balance, but both way works. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. And it's right here again with the loved ones in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. If you didn't see the one video today, just something about your past or loved ones being around you heavily. Like, again, if this is some sort of like family secret that's coming out, and I'm telling you, like, it's vengeance time. Like, it's time. It's not, you can't hide from this shit anymore. Like, you're gonna get your karma. You're just awful. And collective, your past or loved ones want you to know that they love the fuck out of you. And like, if they did know about this going on, they're using their time now to make things right for you. And if they didn't know that this was going on, then they're, again, still here to make it right. But regardless, they're here for you, and they're fixing shit. I just heard that. I heard not my daughter. Like, not my daughter, not my son. Like, that's not you. Even if you were adopted, they knew you were going to be the one not to be like these people. And they're just proud that you are the earth angel. It was earth angels in my hand. It's like, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Like, they're proud of you for not being the same way as these other people. You've gone through more than these family members have. They didn't go through spiritual attacks like you did. No, they did fucking not. Thank you for coming through and saying that. What the hell? These people want to act like they've had it harder than you, but they've never been spiritually attacked, and now they're about to get spiritually attacked, and they're not going to have anyone around them to help them. It's just how it's going to be. That's the life they wanted to live. That's what they chose, and that's perfectly fine. That's for them, not for you. Anyway, count your blessings. Thank you, universal angels, for the blessings in my life. And move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. And that is your angel. That's your angels. That's your message. Thank you, angels, for coming through. Thank you, Lyrians, for coming through. And thank you, collective, for coming through as well. God, this was just, oh my God. I'm gonna take me a spiritual bath after this. I don't know. You all might need to take one too, just to rid of this like energy, because shit's gone crazy on this reading. But regardless, thank you all for being here. I'm glad I was able to give you this message. I even needed to hear it myself, so that was like, it was rough, but we made it through. I love you all so much. Again, I see why I was told to take a break from doing personal readings today as well, because I don't think I would have been ready if I did personal readings today. But if you want to book one for advanced, feel free to do so. If you want any of the sigils I have, any of the books I have, anything at all, email me or go to the Google Sheets and see what I have, see my services. Regardless, thank you for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes that you give me. It all means the world. I love you all so much, to the moon and back, tenfold and forever, and I will